Welcome to Navigating SPN1121 on Blackboard. This video has been created to provide you the tools you need to be successful in this course. So let's begin by showing you around. Once you log in on Blackboard, you will see that the course has three major sections listed on the left column: Getting Started, Course Materials, and Resources. Listed right under Getting Started, you will see the title, Welcome to SPN 1121 Orientation Start Here. This is the orientation module. The orientation begins with the title, Meet Your Professor, where I will include some information about my professional background, family, and interests. Continuing on the left column is Announcements. This section is very important because in it, I will include weekly as well as some last-minute updates you need to be aware of. Therefore, be sure to check the announcements as soon as you log in on Blackboard. Next is the syllabus. This is the most important document that you will need to read and follow carefully. Be sure to read it and print it as it contains course expectations, grading criteria, textbook and technology information you need to have ready before you begin. The schedule of assignments contains a list of all the chapters that will be covered throughout the course that will be calculated in your final grade for the course. Remember to read and print both the syllabus and the schedule of assignments after you finish watching this tutorial. Throughout the semester, you will need to access two online platforms, this one called Blackboard and the VHL Central Super Site for the textbook titled Aventuras. These are two separate websites that are in no way connected with each other, but you need to access both if possible daily, and here is why. On Blackboard is where you will find topics covered within the learning modules. That includes discussions and all sorts of communication, such as emails related to the course, track your progress in the class by checking your grades, submit assignments, and complete chapter tests. Anything pertaining to the work you submit that is average as part of your final grade can be found here. Now let me show you what the super site looks like. VHL Central Super Site is the place you will go to do the following: read chapter assignments using the vText, chat with your peers, complete grammar, listening activities, and some assigned quizzes. In order to use this site, you will need to purchase a book key that is included in the package that you should have already purchased before starting this class. This key will grant you access to create a new account and to register for 2 semesters of Spanish. The hyperlink to access your textbook site is www.vhlcentral.com. Please save this address to your internet favorites for an easy access. As you can see, you will need to access both learning management platforms simultaneously in order to fulfill all requirements for this course. Next is El Café Latino. This is an open discussion or your outside of class hangout place where students can help each other. This forum will remain open throughout the course. Another open forum is Ask the Professor. Here is where you will pose questions to me, your professor, about graded assignments you need more clarification on. Students can also reply, but use El Café Latino more frequently so you can learn from each other. The next major section is course materials, and the first section listed is learning modules. The learning modules contains the sequence of events that you will need to follow in order to complete all requirements for this course. It contains 6 modules covering 5 chapters of the book Aventuras. The modules are divided as follows. Modules 1 through 5 will cover chapters 6 through 10, and Module 6 is devoted entirely for the final exam. These modules will open and close on specified dates indicated in your schedule of assignments, so be sure to stay on task. As a student who's committed to your own success, you will like to know more about how you're doing in this class. Use my grade section to see your progress in all the work you have submitted to me for grading. After you read the syllabus, you will notice that I mentioned that all communication for this class occurs on Blackboard and that all messages pertaining to this class should be conducted here. Use course messages as the only email method of communication related to this class with me as well as with your peers. The last section is resources. You do not need to access this section regularly unless you need additional assistance such as online support, contact Valencia's technical support, or to learn more about being an online student in Valencia Online 101. Once again, I welcome you to SPN 1121. Let's work together to make this experience a positive and meaningful one for you. Now proceed to the next section of this orientation to learn about the super site and to register for my course. And have a great semester.